Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's Michelle, your practical priestess, here to do your full moon tarot reading for the 29th of May. Full moon. So I've communed with spirit, blessed the deck, shuffled the deck, and I'm ready to cut it on camera. I mean, kind of on camera because you can't really see it. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For the full moon, like I said, on the 29th of May. If you guys have not already checked out my Facebook page, Instagram, Divinely Genuine, and there you can find my website information. I'm offering free 30-minute spiritual healing sessions, and I'm offering an astrology night school as well as certain readings you can purchase. So good stuff. You can subscribe to the website and get free recipes and affirmations. So let's go ahead and get into it, Capricorns. Hope you guys are enjoying here in the States your Memorial Day weekend. All right, here we go. So we're starting out with the Lovers card. All right. Awesome. It's actually the house, it's actually number 6, which in astrology is the house of Virgo, which represents our everyday work, daily task, health, service to others. It's yearning for reunion. Love, seeking union with another person or with the divine. Yearning, being two parts of the same whole. Finding your other half, passion, separation leading to yearning, recognizing divine origin, a strong connection between people, opposites uniting. And we've got the Pioneer card. The light attribute is passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. Shadow side is compulsive need to keep moving on. Okay, so maybe as you guys are yearning for this love, for this deeper connection, a passion is also growing in you to do something and create something that has not been done before. So maybe you guys have met a certain lover and it seems sort of non-conventional in some kind of way. And so maybe you're through this relationship, Spirit is saying it is okay to be passionate and create something that hasn't been done before. It's all right. And then we have here the Strength card reversed. It's going to be represented as an inward state. The Strength is the maiden and the beast. The animal self, acknowledging and welcoming the libido and passions. A symbiotic relationship between two people that are vastly different. Inner strength, strength and kindness. It is better to kill wasps with honey than with vinegar. The beast within, a connection with animals. We all very much can get to those animal instinct states, passionately, the aggression comes out sexually, So as this is reversed, you're feeling that strength even more so. It's the animal self, basically. So you're feeling very primal. Backing this up, we have the Teacher card. The light attribute is ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. Okay. So maybe whatever you're going through with your lover, or as you're yearning for this deeper commitment, deeper type of relationship with a lover, and you're being pushed in the direction of using your passion to create something new as a pioneer. with this love or this aspect of love. And then you find the strength to start to teach this idea, this pioneering idea about love to others. You don't have to be going through it to like teach it, you know what I mean? So like, if you are just yearning for a certain type of love relationship, you can, you know, that can become a passion to create something, an idea of what love should be like, in a book, through poetry, through a song, through painting expressed, like some kind of expression, right? Or classes even. It's just ideas coming to me as far as, you know, what is this lover card making you want to start or do that has not been done before, okay? And you have the strength to be able to communicate and teach this, okay? You take your knowledge, experience, skill, and wisdom combined, and you teach what you've learned through love and what we need to learn from you about your experience that is not already done, okay? So it'll just be your divine spark, you know, your divinely genuine spark on it. So we've got the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, he's happy, he is full, he is in a cycle of completion, I believe, as the 9 in numerology represents completion. It's the blessings of satisfaction. You see, because just to be yearning for a love is not a state of satisfaction. But if you're yearning for this beautiful love and then you start to imagine, visualize, and be the pioneer to create something based off of this beautiful love that you've experienced or can imagine, and then you have the strength to teach it, you know, the strength to put it all together and use your experience and abilities and the wisdom you've gained to teach it. And this brings you into a state of blessings of satisfaction. It's satisfaction, having all the best that life can offer. It's being content, emotional satiety, wishes fulfilled, sharing good fortune with others. It's laughter and merriment, indulgence, counting your blessings, being surrounded by friends. It's good luck. Okay, so maybe you and your significant others start to teach, after experiencing some things, start to teach friends and other people, like, hey, what do you think about this idea of how love should look, you know? Because perfectly honestly, generationally speaking, we've been going about love totally wrong. Nobody's thinking about self-love first. Nobody is practicing unconditional love. It's been in balance for so long, you know. The men has to go do all the work, the women's supposed to stay and do the kids, and it's like, no, the kids need the mom and dad, and they both, you know, work at home together, and then they both do what they're supposed to do out in the world as far as their passions, not just getting jobs to pay for the bills. And so this has tipped over the scales of women and men and the divinely masculine and feminine to be out of balance. And so this reading feels like it's saying, what have you gone through in love? What would you like to experience and like it to see like? How can we teach that to the world? Because you have the strength to do so now. And then as you do, you're coming into blessings of helping yourself, helping friends, of just complete satisfaction and good fortune. And you're counting your blessings. And then we've got the Liberator card. So as you do this, you're being liberated. The light attribute is freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs. Exactly. Releasing negative thought patterns. Yes. First step to self-love. First step. And I've probably started that like 2 to 3 years ago, I would say. Probably 2015-ish. And just catching the negative thoughts is like work, because before you become aware and conscious of what's going on in your mind, it's just playing. It is just playing on whatever your life is telling you, right? You're a victim to your thoughts. In which, no, we are in control of our thoughts. So it starts there. Okay, so instead of worrying, like, let's just say, for example, man, me and my lover, like, things have felt off. We're doing these jobs we don't like. We're fighting. We're tired. It's not fun. We're not compromising lovingly. And so if those negative thoughts are in your head, like worrying, you're just creating more of that instead of separating from what happened in the past and maybe thinking, okay, what do I want? I'm going to think about that. I'm going to visualize it. If it doesn't happen right away, it's okay. And I'm going to keep going back to having hope and love for myself and my future in the area of my thoughts. So even if, and I'm not telling anyone to stay in an unhealthy situation at all. You have to start with your thoughts and how you're taking care of yourself and self-love with your thoughts, okay? And so like the Liberator card says, you're freeing yourself and others of outmoded beliefs and releasing negative thought patterns, okay? The shadow side of this card is imposing your own tyranny over those you claim to liberate, ignoring legitimate constraints. Okay, so don't ignore huge things that are holding you back. Everyone deserves to be free in their relationships. You deserve to be free and your partner does. You liberate each other with trust and love, right? Okay, Capricorn, so what I have for you is to reiterate for this full moon on the 29th, and it's about a 2-week energy, is the Lover's card, yearning for love, seeing the divine in your love relationships, yearning for a more beautiful love, two people united in balance. And the Pioneer card is saying to start something passionately, create something that has not been done before. You have the strength to teach what you've learned with the experience, the skills, and knowledge. You come into a place of satisfaction, of good fortune and blessings as you liberate yourself. These are hand in hand. You liberate yourself as you've taught this to others and come into a good time of fortune, friends, and complete satisfaction of blessings. So that's what I have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the full moon on the 29th. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Love you so much. Thanks for the support. Howl at the moon.